On March 26, 1982, ground was broken on the Vietnam Veterans Memorial in Washington, D.C. Since then, nearly 60,000 names of servicemen killed in the Vietnam War have been added to the wall, and millions of people have filed past the granite walls in the years since.
And if you've ever been there, you know what an impact seeing all of those names can have on you. The thing is, not everyone can make it to Washington, D.C. to see the wall. So now there's a Vietnam Veterans Memorial Wall that can come to you. Here to tell us about the Wall That Heals are John Mitchell, who served in the U.S. Army, and Frank Boland, who served in the U.S. Marine Corps. Gentlemen, thank you both for being here, and thank you for your service.
You're welcome.
Now, you both served in Vietnam.
Yes.
Yeah, and Frank, we mentioned you just last week. You recently got a commendation.
Yeah, after 50 years.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I had one piece of paper that I shoved away in my files because I really didn't look at much. About 6 years ago, I found it, applied for the medal. The Marine Corps said I didn't win the medal or earn it.
Earn it.
And so I gave it to the congressman, and they researched it, and finally it came back. 50 years later, I received it.
Well, congratulations. I'm happy that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So can we talk about the Wall That Heals? I mean, what is it?
The Wall That Heals is a traveling wall. It's hit over 600 spots, 600 different areas. It's a great avenue for people who cannot travel to Washington, D.C. because they're older, don't have transportation, or they're a Vietnam vet. The reason I say that is a lot of Vietnam vets will not go to the wall. I went there probably 6 or 7 times before I was able to go down to the wall because it's just so moving for us vets. But here at the Traveling Wall, it's open 24 hours a day once we set it up. So a vet can get up at 2 o'clock in the morning, which we're normally up, and go over there and nobody's bothering him. He doesn't have a lot of people asking him questions, doesn't have this. Go pay his respects,
And
look
just
his
enjoy
buddies
some
up.
alone time.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, John, tell us about the name, the Wall That Heals.
Well, the Wall That Heals, the motivation of that title is for veterans who have come home and served from Vietnam, or the families of someone who has died in Vietnam. Gives them an opportunity to go there and think about the healing process of getting and moving on with their life. So it is hard for family members, not only those that lost a loved one there, but also those that came home and had to deal with PTSD and mental and physical injuries.
Now, what's it like to see the wall in person?
Unbelievable. I mean, it looks like the granite just raises up out of the ground. And all the people there going, I call it my wall. All the people going to see my wall just is amazing to me that they're paying respects. And it's just great. Because, you know, when we were in Nam or when we came home, we didn't get any of that.
Right.
Thanks to Jan Scruggs, who started it all, we do have a memorial.
Yeah. Now, the Wall That Heals is coming to Delmarva, right?
Yes.
Tell us about it.
Well, it's actually on October the 1st, which is a Tuesday. It is going to be convoyed down from American Legion Fox Post 2 in Dover. It leaves there at 3 o'clock. And as I said, it will be escorted down. And we're hoping that through its travels down through Route 1 and over Nassau and Dewey Beach and Rehoboth and that area, it'll also proceed down into Bethany Beach, and then it'll go up Route 26 into Ocean View. And at the light there in Ocean View at Central Avenue, it'll proceed on down to Quillen's Point, which is an extension of Central Avenue. So anyone that has not been to the Veterans of Foreign Wars, Post 7234, we would invite you there. We're expecting about 3,000 people, and we're hoping as the convoy comes down, that people will line the streets. We're going to have banners that'll be posted in Bethany Beach and Ocean View.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Ocean View, of course, is where it's going to be, and it's October 3rd through the 6th.
Correct.
And that is a VFW Post 7234. And you'll definitely want to get out there. It's open 24 hours a day.
Yes, and every Vietnam veteran will get this challenge coin. It truly is beautiful. You have to see it in person, though.
Yeah. Thank you both, John
Thank you.
and Frank, and thank
Quite
you for your
welcome.
service.
Thank you.